Hello, friends. My name is John Mark Shaw. I'm here to talk to you today about trusting your life. Eckhart Tolle tells us that life will bring you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. How do you know that this is the right experience that you're having? He tells us, you know this because it's the experience that you're having now. My teacher, Mary Morrissey, says that the content of our lives is the curriculum of our evolution. Another of my beloved teachers, August Gold, used to say, life is not happening to us, it's happening for us. Life is bringing us experiences that are meant to grow us. The challenge is, how can we come to trust life? To trust the universe, trust ourselves, trust the quantum field, to trust God, if you like to use that word, to trust nature, to trust our lives, to know that we are not separate from the whole, that we are part of one whole. We are part of a 14 billion year history of the evolution of this universe, and that this universe is evolving through and as us, through and as our longing to become, through and as our longing to grow, through and as our longing to take action, to live lives that we love living. And that rather than thinking that the things that are happening to us, the circumstances, situations, and challenges, rather than thinking of them as separate from us, how can we lean in? How can we relax into knowing and trusting that life is bringing us the exact right experience that is meant to grow us into our greatest yet to be? How can we trust that the challenges that we're facing are really just some rigorous curriculum, like a classroom? We remember when we were very comfortable with arithmetic, with addition, and then we got into multiplication, and that seemed very challenging. Life is always bringing us the next greater challenge that is meant to grow us, that is meant to empower us, that is meant to bring us into our next level of becoming. If we think that we are separate from life, if we don't trust it, then we fear life. We start to try to control it. We push away the things that we think are bad, the challenges, the financial challenges, the business challenges, the relationship challenges, the challenges that come up into our lives that seem that there's something going wrong. But what if it's all intelligence? What if we live in an infinitely intelligent universe? Eckhart Tolle also says that the form of this moment was created by everything that's ever happened in this universe. He says that the totality of the universe has brought about the form of this moment because everything is connected to everything else. Imagine that. Imagine resting and knowing that everything that is happening is the result of everything that's ever happened, and that it's here, and that it's moving, and that it's gone, and that it's on to the next thing. The Buddhists talk about infinite causality, that there are so many things that had to happen along the way throughout history for the form of this moment to show up. And this universe is so delicately balanced. It's such a tapestry, such a work of art. How can we know and really trust that life is bringing us the exact perfect content and curriculum to grow us? And how can we then relax, accept, and from this awareness of relaxing and accepting, know that for every challenge, there is an answer. that, as Napoleon Hill said, every adversity has within it the seed of an equal or greater benefit, if we can find and plant that seed and harvest it and grow it. So what are the adversities that you're facing today? Is it possible that you can take some deep breaths into this present moment and accept that life is showing up perfectly for you? Accept that there is something perfect here for you in this content, in this curriculum, that's meant to grow you, meant to, just like going to the weight room and lifting weights. There's a story about a man who thought that he was helping out a butterfly. We all know that caterpillars form cocoons and then become butterflies. And he thought that he might be helping the butterfly when he cut the branch off of the tree and took it home. And as the butterfly was struggling out of the cocoon, instead of letting it struggle, he cut open the cocoon. And what happened? The butterfly came out of the cocoon and quickly died. Because it's the struggle that allows the butterfly to build these powerful wings to allow it to fly. And that in the absence of the struggle, in the absence of the challenge, in the absence of the content and the curriculum, that butterfly is not strong enough to survive. So how can we see our struggles, our content, our curriculum, not as something going wrong, but as the very cocoon that is meant to strengthen us, that is meant to grow us, that is a lever and a catapult into our greatest yet to be? I hope this is helpful to you and that you can see the adversities in your lives from a new perspective. My name is John Mark Shaw. I love to serve you by helping you see that you can trust your life. Thank you so much and have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you.